Dear Esther is highly regarded as the grandfather of all walking simulators. This is the game that started the trend of many video game developers pushing out one walking simulator after another to make quick money. Many of these games were rushed, low quality, forgettable, and soon enough the trend of walking simulators faded into oblivion. What sets apart this game from all other walking simulators is its breathtaking art style, gorgeous graphics, wonderfully relaxing soundtrack, and a simplistic tone. Dear Esther's is a visual story about love, life, tragedy, death, loss, and acceptance. The premise of this game is that you are stuck on an island for an unknown reason. You have to walk around, and as you do, you have to listen to the narrator's voice. The length of the very linear game is around 100 minutes, and it can be completed in a single setting. It is hard to understand what exactly is going on in the game. Fortunately, some of the fan theories on the internet state that Esther is the late wife of the narrator. She was in the hospital on life support due to a really bad car crash. She died soon, leaving the narrator husband broken, sad, and miserable. In the game, the narrator is sort of on a pilgrimage or more like a mission on an island to clear his thoughts. There really aren't many games that capture this level of nearly poetic writing. This is a game more for those who love a beautiful soundtrack and wonderfully written words than it is for those who love mindless action games like Call of Duty or Battlefield. Despite its beauty, this game is not without its flaws. Is the story confusing and bizarre? Yes. Is the writing pretentious and did they needlessly use complicated words? Yes. Is the slow walking frustrating? Occasionally, though most of the time it was tolerable. Does the game have any replay value? Once or twice maybe. This game is aimed at a very niche audience and won't be everyone's cup of tea. Unlike a traditional game, you won't have objectives to accomplish, nor do you interact with any objects. This game is more like a visual novel or a narrative experience. How could I possibly recommend a game with all these issues? Normally I would not. However, I just loved the environments in this game. Quite a few games out there are as pretty as this one. So yes, I would indeed recommend playing this game just for that. Stay far away if the previously mentioned issues would make you hate the experience. This is still one of the most hauntingly beautiful and immersive games ever made, and it can be found on Steam or GOG.com for less than $10. There is a saying, it is better to be a master of one art than to be a jack of all trades. There are many games out there that shove in too many genres into their gameplay, such as an FPS game like Call of Duty, which is supposed to be an action FPS game, but will also have driving missions, it will also have racing missions, and it will also have stealth missions, to the point that the overall game becomes ordinary quality-wise, and the storyline suffers. Dear Esther, on the other hand, only focuses on being an attractive walking simulator, and it is the best walking simulator in the history of walking simulators. If you have a list of the top 100 games to play before you die, this game should definitely be on that list. This game is truly a work of an art. If you enjoyed this review, please like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, guys, and thanks for watching.